This is so frustrating. I cannot get any work done. I have my laptop, I have my coffee, but I have no internet.
Hi, David. What seems to be the problem? You look a little stressed.
Hi, Emma. I am. I need to send an important email, but I can't connect my laptop to the internet. This cafe is supposed to have free Wi-Fi, right?
Yes, it does. Most cafes offer free Wi-Fi to their customers. It's a very common service now. Did you try to connect?
I tried. I opened my laptop and looked for the Wi-Fi settings, but I don't see anything. I don't know what to do next. It is more complicated than at my home.
Don't worry, it can be a little confusing the first time. It is actually very simple once you know the steps. I can help you with that.
You can? That would be wonderful. I really need to send this email. Where do we start?
The first step is to make sure your computer's Wi-Fi is turned on. Then, you need to find the name of the cafe's specific Wi-Fi network.
The Wi-Fi network name? What is that? Is it just the name of the cafe?
Usually, yes. The network name is also called the SSID. It's the unique name for that wireless network. It helps you choose the correct one. Sometimes there are many networks available.
Okay, I see. I opened my Wi-Fi settings. I see a list of names. One of them is The Friendly Bean, and that is the name of this cafe. Should I click on that one?
That sounds right. It is very common for the network name to be the same as the business name. Go ahead and click on it. What does it say now?
I clicked it. It has a button that says Connect, but when I press it, a new box appears. It is asking for a password.
Perfect. That is the next step. It is a secure network, which is a good thing. It means not just anyone outside the cafe can use it. Now we just need to find the password.
Find the password? Where would it be? Do they hide it? This feels like a treasure hunt.
It can feel like that sometimes, but they don't hide it. There are a few common places we can look for it before we have to ask anyone.
Okay, I am ready to look. Where is the first place we should check for this password?
A great place to start is the menu. Sometimes cafes print the Wi-Fi network name and password directly on the menu, either at the front or the back.
Let me check. I have the menu right here. I am looking at the front page. No password. I am looking at the back page. Just desserts. No password here.
That's okay. The next place to look is on the walls or the counter. Many cafes have a small sign with the Wi-Fi information. Look for a little picture of the Wi-Fi symbol.
A sign on the wall. Good idea. I am looking around now. I see a sign for today's specials. I see some nice paintings, but I do not see any signs with a Wi-Fi symbol.
One last place to check. Did you get a receipt when you bought your coffee? Sometimes the password is automatically printed at the bottom of the receipt.
My receipt. Yes, I have it in my pocket. Let me see. It shows my coffee, the price, the date, but no password at the bottom. We have looked everywhere.
It seems we have. That's okay. This just means we need to do the most direct thing. Ask someone who works here.
Ask someone? You mean I have to go and talk to the barista at the counter?
Yes, exactly. They will know the password for sure. They probably answer that question 50 times a day.
Oh, I don't know. I get a little nervous speaking English to strangers. What if I say it wrong? What if she doesn't understand me?
That is a very normal feeling when you are learning a new language. But it is also a perfect opportunity to practice. The baristas here are very friendly.
I know, but I always worry about my grammar and pronunciation. I don't want to bother her while she is busy making coffee for other people.
It is not a bother. It is part of her job to help customers. And the best way to get more confident is by practicing in real situations like this one.
You are right. I know you are right. But what should I say? I want to be polite.
Of course, being polite is very important. Let's practice. I will teach you a few simple and polite phrases you can use. I can even pretend to be the barista.
Okay, that sounds like a great idea. You be the barista, and I will be the customer. What is the first thing I should say?
First, you should always get their attention politely. The best way to do this is to say, "Excuse me." You should also wait until they are not too busy, if possible.
Excuse me. I can do that. It is simple and polite. What do I say after she looks at me?
Then you can ask for the password directly. A very good phrase is, "Could I please have the Wi-Fi password?" Using could and please makes it very polite.
Could I please have the Wi-Fi password? Okay, let's practice. You are the barista. Excuse me,
Yes, how can I help you?
could I please have the Wi-Fi password? How was that? Did it sound okay?
That was perfect. Your pronunciation was very clear and you were very polite. You could also ask, "What is the password for the Wi-Fi?" Both are very good. Now you are ready to ask the real barista.
Okay, Emma, I did it. I went to the counter and I asked the barista. I used the phrase you taught me.
That's fantastic, David. I told you that you could do it. How did it go? Was she helpful?
It was great. She smiled and was very nice about it. She told me the password, but I need you to help me again. It sounds a little complicated.
Of course. What did she say the password was?
She said it was coffee time 24, but she said to be careful with the capital letters. What does that mean?
That is a very important detail. It means the password is case sensitive. Case sensitive means that lowercase letters and uppercase or capital letters are treated as different characters.
So the C in coffee and the T in time must be big letters and the other letters must be small?
Exactly right. If you type coffee time 24 with all small letters, it will not work. You have to type it just as she said, a capital C, then the rest of coffee, then a capital T, then the rest of time, and then the numbers 2 and 4.
Okay, I am typing it in very carefully. Capital C, O-F-F-E-E, capital T, I-M-E, and then the numbers 2, 4. Okay, I've typed it. I am pressing connect.
Is it working?
Is it connecting to the network?
No, it says the password is incorrect. I don't understand. I typed it exactly as we discussed. Capital C, capital T.
That is strange. Are you sure that was the complete password? Sometimes they include symbols to make the password stronger and more secure.
Symbols? Like what kind of symbols? She talked so fast. Maybe I missed something.
Symbols are characters that are not letters or numbers. For example, an exclamation mark, a question mark, or an @ sign. Did she say anything like that?
Wait a minute. I think she said something about an underscore. She said coffee underscore time. What is an underscore?
Ah, that is the missing piece. An underscore is a line at the bottom of the characters, like this, underscore. It looks like a dash, but it is lower. So the password is coffee, then the underscore symbol, then time, then 24.
Okay, let me try this one more time. Capital C O F F E E, then the underscore symbol, then capital T I M E, and finally 24. My fingers are crossed.
Good luck. Take your time and make sure there are no typing mistakes, which we call typos.
I am clicking connect now. It is thinking. No! It still says unable to connect to the network. This is impossible. Maybe their Wi-Fi is broken.
That is possible, but let's try one or two more things first. This is called troubleshooting. First, let's just turn your computer's Wi-Fi off and then turn it on again. Sometimes that helps it refresh.
Okay, Wi-Fi is off. I will wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Wi-Fi is on again. Now I have to enter that password all over again.
It's good practice. This time, click the little icon that looks like an eye. It will show you the password as you type it. This will help you make sure there are no typos.
Oh, that is a useful button. Okay, I can see the password now. Let's see. C O F F E E. Oh, wait! I see the problem. I typed coffee with only one F. Huh, what a silly mistake.
It is a very easy mistake to make. Don't worry. Now that you have corrected it, it should work perfectly.
It worked. It finally worked. I am connected to the internet. I can see my emails. Thank you so much, Emma. I could not have done this without you.
You are very welcome, David. I am happy I could help. Now you can get your work done. Just remember one thing about using public Wi-Fi.
What is that? Is there another step?
It is not a step, it is just a piece of advice about safety. Public Wi-Fi networks, like the one in this cafe, are not very secure. It is fine for sending emails and browsing websites, but you should be careful.
Careful how? What should I not do?
It is best to avoid logging into very sensitive accounts, like your online banking account or anything with your financial information. It is just a good habit to protect your privacy.
That is very good to know. I will only use it for my email today. Also, is there any special etiquette for using Wi-Fi in a cafe?
Just the usual polite things. It is always nice to be a paying customer, which you are, and it is considerate not to use too much bandwidth by downloading very large files or streaming movies for hours.
This is great. My email has been sent, the internet is working fast, and I feel much more relaxed now. And I learned so much more than just a password.
I am glad to hear it. Practice is the best teacher. What do you think are the most important things you learned today?
Well, first, I learned how to find the network name, or the SSID. Then, I learned all the different places to look for the password, like on the menu, on a sign, or on the receipt.
That's a great summary. What else?
I learned the polite way to ask the staff for help, which was very useful. And I learned about case-sensitive letters and different symbols, like the underscore. I will not forget that one.
Excellent. Understanding those details is very important for getting passwords right.
And finally, I learned how to troubleshoot when the connection does not work and the importance of checking for small typos. It really was a complete lesson.
It was, and you did a great job. Now you will be able to get Wi-Fi in any cafe in any city with no problem at all. You have the skills and the confidence.